Yo, what's poppin'? It's the Hyphenate, and I'm super hyped. I just got my new studio, and it is an upgrade. My best studio to date. It's got so many things I've always wanted, and I'm hyped to share it with you guys. So let me give you guys a tour. First, let's start off with the music studio. Got some significant upgrades there, but one of the things that I've wanted for about 15 years now that I finally got, a premium, high-end professional vocal recording booth. This thing, oh my God, just takes everything to another level. Made by Vocal Booth, so you know it's quality. And let me take you guys inside real quick. Very spacious. When you close the door, it's just like everything is blocked out. Microphone set up here, got lights above. If I'm the one doing the boards and I have a singer in here, or if I'm in here, I can easily have my keyboard and mouse wirelessly. If no one's here, I can record myself very easily, still looking at the computer screen while I record. All right, so there's the booth. Here's my music studio. For those of you guys who have seen previous videos, a lot of this is similar, same desk setup. Most of my hardware is the same. I do have a few new upgrades. This whole theme here is pretty much teal and purple. And I actually have this rope light right here. You see, it's actually reacting to sound. So as I speak, I purposely chose it to have only these two colors, so everything matches up pretty well. When I'm making music and I'm on the keyboard, I'm sitting on this rolling chair. This recliner here is a leather recliner, powered, reclines great, and this is where I actually do all my work from. When I'm doing anything that's not on the MIDI keyboard, any video editing, photo editing, anything like that, I'm reclining here and with a wireless mouse and keyboard. Aside from the music studio, here in this area, we also have my podcast studio, which is a two-person podcast, me being the host, the Doubt Me podcast. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. Took a little break during this move, but we have a lot of episodes coming real soon. So Doubt Me podcast on all platforms, but this is where we film. I actually have acoustic panels all over this studio. Here behind me is actually an incredible backdrop system made by Manfrotto. It's the Lastalite. It's a 13-foot wide, 7.5 foot tall backdrop stand that actually stands on its own, and you can actually angle the edges a little bit more closed or more open, however you want. And the great thing about this is that the fabric actually stretches. It's a muslin backdrop, but it's stretchy, so it actually minimizes or completely reduces any wrinkles, which makes it great to shoot pretty much anywhere. Another great thing about that setup is that it all breaks apart and easily goes into a little travel bag, so you can take it pretty much anywhere. But for me, I put this here to be permanent. So this section here is pretty much for overhead shots, mainly my tech channel when I'm doing reviews or demonstrations. I have this mount here. This is made by Small Rig. This is an arm that can be moved an angle and length, and it's great for mounting all types of accessories. I use it for a camera, and then I do have some more acoustic panels here, and also all behind the Manfrotto backdrop. So here I have this floater desk that pretty much moves wherever. Right now it's in front of where my backdrops go, but it's not normally where I keep it. It's just a floater. So sometimes if I want to just be on a standing desk, I put it here. It is electronic, so I can change the height to whatever I want. If I want to sit down, oftentimes we'll take this to a different area if someone's editing somewhere else and we're doing a shoot here. But this is pretty much just a floater. When we're shooting here, we completely move it out. And then we have a 3 backdrop system here with paper backdrops made by Savage. The actual stand is made by Newer. Very easy to bring down whatever backdrop you want. Normally when we shoot with this, we move that desk out of the way. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. But yeah, we can put whatever. With the white backdrop, it's awesome because you can put any colored lights to make the white backdrop look any color you want. So I have a lot of different tube lights made by Nanlite, and I also have some iFootage panel lights that are RGB as well. And those will illuminate the backdrop depending on what kind of color I want. I also do have a blue jay color, which is one that I really like, and a dark red, kind of maroonish burgundy color. So that way, in case I don't want to use RGB lights, I just want something for some quick product shots or quick headshots that are not white, those two colors are ones that I really like to use. And like I mentioned earlier, I have a lot of RLX acoustic panels all over just to absorb sound and minimize reflections. And then here we have the 12-foot wide brick backdrop, which I really love. And I do have Nanlite PowerTube 6C lights magnetically put on the drop ceiling facing towards the walls. I can put whatever color I want. And again, any of these sets, I have other lights that we put here for the key lights. Now this is actually one of my favorite items to use for products or for B-roll. This is an electronic slider made by Edelkrone. I have the pan head here, and I also have an additional tilt head that I can put on as well. So I can pretty much program the camera movement. I can make it move pan, tilt, and slide all simultaneously, all exactly how I want it to be. Lastly, let's go ahead and go to the hangout area. Got my Love Sat couches, my TV, my soundbar, PS5, Switch, a lot of fun stuff. This is really just all decorative, things that I love. Star Wars, Marvel, V for Vendetta, Halloween, movie stuff, WWE. Right here we'll just vibe out. And then I do have like a little desk back here which kind of works as a table so we can actually eat and watch stuff or put things on there. If I'm shipping products, merchandise for orders, use that desk there. That's the little playtime area. It's mostly work here, but sometimes we want to play a little, so it's nice to have a little relaxing zone. So there you guys have it. That is my new studio, Doubt Me Studios 2.0. Definitely an upgrade. Definitely has been a lot of hard work. For those who haven't kept up with my social media, I was going through a situation. My last studio that I was at for 6 years, the building got sold and they forced us out because they're demolishing it and doing other things. So it was a little bit of a difficult situation for several months, trying to navigate and figure out, find a new place. And also too, just trying to figure out how I was gonna get everything set up in the right situation. And honestly, it was, again, a headache, but now we're here, we're set up. And this is now gonna allow me to take everything to a whole other level and just be able to create content at an extremely rapid and professional rate. So, man, I can't wait to share all the things that I'm gonna be doing with you guys. It's gonna be, man, epic, epic, so epic. So thank you guys for watching the videos, for supporting what I do, for all the good vibes, and for all the positive energy. Those of you who have reached out as I was going through this situation, just offering support, my friends and family who helped me move, paint, everything. Amari right here behind the camera, thank you so much. Oh man, it's exciting. This is the start of a new era and we're gonna create greatness. Thank you guys, appreciate you guys, love you guys. Doubt me, baby. Peace.